Ugh. Ugh, my head. Ugh. What happened? Ugh, my head just. Ugh, ugh, so. Where am I? What? What happened? Ugh, 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 my head. Why do I feel so weak? I'm a construct. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't feel weak. I shouldn't feel anything in the sorts like this. What happened? One moment I was flying, the next I felt so tired, and next thing I knew, I woke up here. Ugh, ugh, everything is hurting. I feel so broken. Ugh, I need to repair myself. Ugh, ugh. Okay, that that feels better. Ugh, what happened? Where am I? Not too far away from home. Ugh. Oh, my head. How does that even happen? How does a construct get a concussion? Or maybe this isn't a concussion. I'm just. Ugh. Something must have happened. I know Aphrodite's is the one to power me, so. Wait, Did something happen to Aph? Did something happen to Aphrodite's? Is that what happened? I. Last thing I can remember. What is the last thing I can remember? I was. Goodness. I was just flying, and I suddenly felt so weak all of a sudden. Like something just took the wind out of my sails. But now. Right, I should. If Aph is the one to power me, something horrible must have happened to Aph. Also, Dragon, thank you so much for thank you for the 2 months. Thank you so much. I highly appreciate that. Thank you so incredibly much for the 2 months. That is, thank you so much. Something horrible must have happened to Aph. Let me find my way. Ugh. Let's find my way back home. Because I can figure out how long I've been. Oh, okay, okay, oh, okay, oh, right. Okay, I am still, still, still. I'm still booting up. Goodness, I'm still recovering. Again, what happened? What happened to Aph? One moment I was here, the next I am completely offline. Something horrible must have happened to Aphrodite's. To the Deities. Goodness. Small glitches. Lovely. Hopefully it should pass soon. Okay. We got this. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Has flying always been this difficult? Usually I always felt so... Ow. Flying always felt so easy. Oh, now my depth perception is off. Oh, goodness. Moving, it feels like walking through mud. Looks like things are warming up though. I'm able to do. Is that able to move around a bit better? There we go. Almost there. Oh, oh, all right. Not too bad of a landing. Oh, still moving around is weird, but okay. Oh, oh. Looks like the temple is still being held up. That's good at least. And looks like I got a letter. Oh, Shadow from Ares. Dear Shadow, I'll try my best and mention it when Af and I meet up. I'll share the responsibilities. Take care. Oh. In response to the letter I sent him about me being powered. Honestly, it would have been nice to be powered earlier, but oh well. And oh. G'day, my heroes. I have somewhat of a favor to ask. I have asked Aphrodite to accompany me on a picnic. However, I'm not very good with decoration. Would you make a space look suitable for Aphrodite's? The place I have found is located at. All right. It will be materials and decorations. Goodness. Goodness. Can I stop glitching? For you to use when you get there. You'll be rewarded for your efforts, and I will be very thankful, Ares. Coordinates downloaded. Let's see. Ah. Alright. Looks like a nice place. Oh. Looks like Soul has been able to work at their place. Quite lovely, as far as they've been able to make it. Oh. Happy for them. Oh. Ugh. F. Hey there. You doing okay? Hello. Are you doing okay? Did something happen? Oh, my head. Still trying to figure everything out. I'm better. How are you? You sound tired. I, yeah, I kind of blacked out all of a sudden and woke up on a strange island. Uh, I was flying and then felt tired and then blacked out and I woke up damaged. Luckily, I repaired myself a lot, but I, I'm still not. I'm still not back to full. Ugh, my head is killing me though. What happened? One moment I was flying, the next. Uh, I got myself. I luckily had food and provisions on me when I I assumed crashed. I guess. The what happened if If you lost, or if I lost power, that means something must have happened to you. Oh, so hello, so nice seeing you again, and lovely place you built for yourself.
Thank you. I spent a couple days working on it. Um,
Okay,
you
so
don't sound okay.
I'm still hmm, still powering up. I'm kind of think I forced myself to boot up earlier than I'm supposed to figure out what the
Mm,
heck happened. Hmm,
right.
So I'm trying to just piece together everything that's happened. Again, was just flying around, and then all of a sudden I felt dizzy and tired. Um. Oh, it's okay. I'm more worried about you. How did you? I didn't know gods could die. How how did you die? That that's I wasn't aware that's something you guys could do. Did you know gods could die?
Um, I didn't really know until um me and Missy invited Aphrodite over for tea.
Let me see. Wait. Oh, no. I guess in the end of the day, gods are somewhat mortal too. I guess
I mean,
we can die to other gods. I didn't see who did it at first, but I'm told Athena did it. I made her mad, so it was my fault. Wait. Sorry. Sorry. Goodness gracious. I need to. Mm. Guys, use. Wait. So, Athena, your boss? Killed? So, this is why Ares is afraid of Athena. That makes sense.
I believe that as queen of Olympus, Athena and Aph should have worked side by side, not having one party having a higher patriarch than the other. So I don't understand why Athena did it, but something must have happened. Maybe something happened whenever we were helping Aphrodite with the reports.
Yeah, double checking everything I had again. I lied to her and I didn't tell her about the office quest I asked of you all. Then my son decided to try to shoot Athena. I told her it was my fault and he had his bow back. I had taken it. I wait. Why would my okay? I've heard stuff that Athena is the most popular. I know Ares per se sort of fears Athena, but why would your son? I didn't even know. Wait, oh yes, true. Eros is your son. But why would Eros want to try to shoot Athena? That's I'm that's confusing. When he had kidnapped a hero, hero, he tried to shoot Athena with his love bow, but now that he is an Olympian, it would kill her instead of being a little beasting. He meant well. I see. Uh, sorry. My. Okay. Well, wait, so how many lives do you have left? I know that we, well, we normal heroes tend to only have three, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
So I think I remember gods having six, three godly and three. Um,
Yeah, I just know that they had more than us.
wait, how do you lose? Wait, how do you only have two godly and that's a? I guess that's a story for another time. We don't need to go too much into it. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame they do most of their talk through text, but that's because a lot of different people sometimes play the different gods. So to avoid different gods having different voices, that you tend to speak through text chat instead of normal chat. Takes a little bit longer, but it keeps things more concise and canonical. Also, sometimes just the people who play the gods don't always have the voice or their voices. I gave I gave a life for one of the heroes. I didn't tell Hermes or Hades, but I wrote it down in Eros hero told Athena about my book. I guess heroes would call it a diary. I see. Well,
Mm.
I'm happy to see you're doing somewhat okay. Me being online shows that your power is definitely returning. Um, and I presume you're not seeing as Athena was one to kill you. I guess you're what, suspended, laid off. You're here doing farm work, so I'm not drowned by reports. So
I've
silver.
invited Af I've invited Af to stay here um during this time because the reports were giving her a lot of stress.
I see.
So with all that plus whatever happened with Eros and Athena, she needed time away.
That's fair. It is slower than usual. I just got my office position back. I have been keeping it late because I didn't want to bother Athena. That's fair. I can understand that.
It's nice that you're taking your time though, Lady Aphrodite.
Um, yeah, I'm trying. So much needs to be done, though. Well, I don't understand too much of the concept of this world yet. Hephaestus decided not to give me a lot of information about the world. Gave me a wonderful minimap, the knowledge of creating a lot of different items and being able to create schematics. But did he give me any sense of the lore of the world or understanding of it? No. He gave me sarcasm though, so hey, at least I have that. Um, hey, my sarcasm is coming back. That's good. I didn't have that for a moment ago. Anyways, ah, well, I'm learning. But from what I understand of this world, reports are needed and everything, but it seems to exist within its own kind of bubble. So, in the end of the day, I don't think this
Mm.
world is going to collapse if you take a few days off.
Plus, I keep telling you, we're willing to help you.
Might as well. I might still need a few. Goodness gracious, still need a bit of time before I'm back to 100, but I'm always happy to be of help. Oh, I do also have something for you as well, Af, that I'll get as well. I kept them somewhere. Where did I?
Be careful of the fire, Af.
Let's see. Oh, goodness. But it's quite a lovely place indeed you've made here, Sol. Or Quinn. Ah, words,
Oh, you're
brain.
okay.
There we go.
Oh, you went into the
Oh,
house.
hello. Oh, thank you. That's gonna be quite helpful, thank you. That feels better. Also, I was supposed to give this a while ago, but everything has been kind of happening all at once. Um, remember when you went to send me to find Ares? I found some extra things that kind of explained his situation. Here. Wait, before I do this, yeah, I know you're in survival. It's like, if you're in creative mode, it might have deleted some things if you didn't have the inventory space, but yeah. That's what was going through his head when he was all alone. Luckily, this was when I first found him. The short time he's been able to be outside, seems to be doing better. From what I've heard, he's still keeping up his duties, and he did ask you out on a date. So, he seems to be doing better at least. Um, don't know. I kind of been. I don't even know how many days I was blacked out.
I'd kind of been barricading myself up in my room for the past couple of days, so I wouldn't have the slightest idea either.
You okay?
Aphrodite?
My time module is yet to come online, so I don't know what day it is.
Um, is there like a specific event happening on a certain day, or? Ah, okay.
Well, I do think we can help with that. Uh, let's just say I read Ares has given us a little assignment to help out with the certain parts of your date. So I don't think it's gonna truly happen until me and Quinn have been able to finish it off yet. So I think you're good. Plus, I think the day of the date doesn't matter as more as just finding a time for the two of you to be together. In the end of the day,
That's true.
in the end of the day, you're both gods, and even though you can technically die, best case scenario, you will have the entirety of existence together. That's a few extra days here and there. As long as you find the time to be together, that's really
Mhm.
all that matters. Anyway, like I said, me and Quinn have been asked to help out a little bit, so until we're done with our little helping, I think the date is gonna be waiting a little bit. So, plus you still should probably still regain more of your strength.
Mhm.
No worries. Quinn, have you acquired wings yet?
No.
Then I guess we should make our way towards the area.
Okay.
Well, I'm happy to see you're doing well, Af. I'm here. I have a couple of these, so take this as another offering, and hopefully it will help you with your strength. And me and Quinn will start going towards the area. Of course, no worries. Take that as an offering, and I hope you have a wonderful day forward.
Bring some tea back whenever I'm back at the house, Aphrodite.
All right. Well, Quinn,
I'll get the tea. I'll get the tea. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day.
enjoy the rest of your day. All right, Quinn. It's a few thousand blocks this way.
I remember going this way. I was gathering materials a bit early in the morning, and I kind of, sort of, maybe got lost.
Hmm. Well, I have a good navigational system, and luckily it was one of the first things that came online, so I at least know the direction we're going.
So, from what I'm gathering, and from what Aphrodite has told me, and what was in that report from whenever we looked through the archives, Aphrodite is the sole person that powers you, correct?
Currently, correct.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess the whole dying and that stuff would have turned you off for a couple days.
Yeah, I was starting feeling weak and basically drained, and then suddenly I just woke up somewhere.
Like you died, essentially?
I wouldn't say died is correct. It was sort of what you, um,
Like a comatose state.
yes, almost like a
Okay.
blackout.
Oh, I have all those. Okay.
Oh, that's concerning.
It's from what I gathered, so you don't I'm not sure if you know this part about me or not.
Hmm.
Um, I spent 3 years in the underworld before coming here.
I did not know that.
So I made a deal with
Give
Hades.
me 1 second. I'll be like right back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Beak. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
There we go. There we go. No, you're good.
Anyways, you were saying about, you spent time in the underworld?
I spent about 3 years in the underworld before I came to Olympus.
I see.
I made a deal with Hades saying if I find Ares, I'd be able to, live here, and lo and behold, I'm still here.
Well, that's good.
Now, about the whole blackouts thing, it's a weird itching in the back of my neck that, like, my soul is not fully here.
I see.
It's, like, fragmented in a sense.
I guess that makes sense.
Right. How are your systems coming along, right
They're
now?
getting better. The
Yeah,
tea.
you haven't been, like, glitching or stuttering that much?
No, I think the tea F gave me helped a lot. Or the juice, I
That's
should say.
good.
So,
That's good.
apparently,
I'm glad.
I'm built in the sense that. Oh,
Are you
I'm okay.
okay?
I'm okay.
Well, it's a good thing you got wings, huh?
Yep,
Oh, oh. That did not sound good.
I'm fine. Okay, I should be careful here for a second.
I think your flight system is still recalibrating.
Yeah.
Just a bit. I have a couple dirt blocks if you need them.
Give me one more
I don't.
shot.
Oh,
There we
oh,
go.
oh. There we are. Third time's the charm.
Yeah, still getting back online, but I'm getting there.
No, you're all good.
Apparently,
I
the
missed
way.
having you around.
Oh, I'm sorry that I just disappeared.
Oh, you're okay. I've
Uh,
been, keeping up the temple while you're gone.
oh, thank you. Careful. Looks like this is powdered snow.
Alright.
There we go. But no.
I wasn't so lucky. That was really cold.
Well, there. But no.
There you are.
Sort of the way you guys have hunger and
Mm-hmm.
have to eat to sustain yourselves, food for me helps me regenerate broken parts and
Ah,
stuff like that.
okay.
So, yeah. So luckily, like stuff like the juice and in golden apples or just regular food still helps me regenerate my strength and give me not enough power to technically run, but small amounts of power that I can help my
Like,
boost the process along.
energy bursts?
Sort of. Like,
Okay.
I could never sustain the amount of power needed to run me by food alone unless I was constantly chugging down golden apples. But, they're good enough in a sense to give me a little boost to help me recover.
Right. So, who put you together?
Well, I was created by Hephaestus, but I'm powered by Aphrodites.
Okay. I mean, Hephaestus did a pretty good job with the whole, self-healing thing and I guess the navigation system.
Yeah. He gave me a lot of fun little things. Navigation system. He gave me a schematic system. He also gave me the ability to understand and craft almost any single item in the known world.
There's also that sarcasm feature that you were talking about earlier.
Ah, yes, the sarcasm feature. I don't use it too often. I tend not to be too sarcastic, but hey.
And sometimes sarcasm gets the point across.
Yes. And also, Adalor, this is my way of explanation why I have like Light Matica, the GI, like the too many items or just enough items, and also why I have a mini map. It's just like, yeah, construct stuff. Let's go.
Construct equals big brain.
Yee.
Yee.
Oh no, we should almost be there. Oh, almost and almost. 1,000 or so blocks away.
It's not that bad.
No, let's see. Hmm. Let's make ourselves a boat.
I mean, I have one.
Oh,
If you wanna use it.
that's probably better.
There you go. There we go.
Should help us going across this area a bit better. Let's see. Yeah, this helps the process along a lot faster. I
Yeah,
have to
that and
say,
plus it like runs the risk of you not drowning, short circuiting, like
yeah, I can't swim, but Border and I don't truly agree too much.
yeah. I mean, I'm not too familiar with the whole construct thing, so with you being at the temple, it's like a whole new thing I'm trying to understand.
Well, I'm still trying to understand a lot of different things in this world.
That is fair.
I think I don't even know how old I am anymore. I've kind of lost count, but couldn't be more than what? Probably have hit a month by now.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, you were technically created after the flower festival, right?
Yeah, around a week or so.
Alright. There we go. Now the boat cooperates.
Mm. Yes, I would say I was created around a week or so after the flower festival was. Yep, there goes Soul. Soul has this tendency. While Soul crashes, let me see when I first. How old I am. Yeah, Soul's internet is really bad. Like, criminally bad. But let me look through my channel and see when was when was I last created? When was I first created? I should say. Let's see. Let's see. Time to get this god working. Hunt for a god. Time to grind. Let's break out of hell. What is this world? Oh, I'm supposed. Yeah, a month ago. I'm around a month old. I can't get the exact date, but yeah, I'm give or take a month old. Oh, poor soul. Hopefully, he'll be okay. Anyways, how are you doing, chat? How's your guys' day been so far? Mine has actually been kind of okay. Did some cleaning, mowed the lawn, bought my sister bought my sister some cake for her birthday. But yeah, thank you for the hydrate, Rowan. There's my water bottle. And thank you for the stretch. How are you doing, Dragon? I forget how pretty Minecraft is sometimes. Just shaders make everything so pretty. Yeah, I have everything on ultra. I don't think there's much else I could really do. I'm alive. Well, I am happy you're alive, dragon. I'm alright, just tired. That is a mood. That is very, very, very much mood. Oh,
Am I back?
oh, give me a second. I was messing around with my shader settings for the silly
No, you're
goofies.
good.
Oh my goodness, I just made the saturation like I boosted the saturation so much. And yes, it's 2:15 a.m. Honestly, the game
Okay.
looks so vibrant. Wait, I need to just put down my settings back, but like dang, the game looks so vibrant when you have wait, uh-oh. Um
Uh-oh.
more of the questions like where? Oh, it's on camera. There you go. I just like where is my settings again? There you go. Honestly, if you put the saturation up so high, it kind of looks like old school Minecraft.
Ooh.
There we go. That's like,
Alright.
yeah, true. That's like Swan Song CC. But no, we're around 800 blocks away now.
Alright.
I do have to say, this place is quite beautiful.
He just knows how to pick out a date spot, that's for sure.
Well, let's see how the actual place is. Apparently, there's supposed to be um, oh goodness,
Materials?
materials, yeah, at the place. Oh
Alright.
yeah, goodness. Someone in my chat reminded me I was made on May 3rd, meaning
Ah.
I am literally a month old.
Oh, so it's exactly a month. It's a happy month birthday to Shadow the Construct.
Yay.
We have to explain what a birthday is to him.
Like he has like some general knowledge. Like he isn't like completely stupid. So he's like generalish knowledge by like custom
Ah,
like
right.
birthdays, like that's and like he still knows about the gods and like sort of the system.
Birthday, life, death.
Mm-hmm. Like in the back of his head, he's like he originally thought that Zeus was supposed to be like he knows kind of like the original Olympian hierarchy. So when he like Athena's the god, like king of gods, I'm like that okay, I guess so. That's new.
Something's not right here.
Ooh.
Hold on. There we go.
Dude,
There you
it's
are.
yeah, on my on a different S&P I am, we have magic. So I use two different type of spells which gives me double amount of speed. Like one gives me speed, another one gives me speed, and I have a teleport spell that I can just spam. So I'm used to just being able to go like thousands of blocks a minute. Um and then
Yeah.
here I'm used to just using the elytra, so like it's really weird for me to just be walking and not using like magic or elytras or rockets to just blitz through everything. Yep. I think Soul died again. Yeah, Soul died. I just looked at my mini map and go like, wait a second, he's dead. But yeah, I'm very used to just be able to fly around or just use magic. So just walking it's interesting. Because again, Minecraft is very much a very pretty game. I really, really love Minecraft. It is such a beautiful, beautiful game. Also, now that we're here, I want to see what the heck my saturation looks like. What's my saturation when it's absolute zero? Oh, again, this is Dark Swan from CC. But, ooh, You can do some cool things with this effect. Back in the day, you need some noir music playing. You need some like noir music playing, going like, "The job is hard in New Orleans." Goodness, the coffee's worse. I don't know what's worse, the coffee or the job. Hunting down criminals, truly the worst of the worst. I haven't watched enough noir movies or noir stuff to like know what they say. Maddie, thank you so much for the hydrate. If you're confused, I'm messing around with shader settings. I've now become Dark Swan. You can also become Mother Swan if I go to my not resource, video settings, shaders, camera, color balance.
In case I lose him. Did I lose him?
Hello.
Okay, I didn't lose.
There we go. Now I'm Mother Swan. Sorry, the person who actually plays the character. Yo. I I don't know how to pronounce your name. Whoever followed, thank you so much for the follow. But
or are you talking about your followers?
Yeah, whoever followed me, but I can't read the name of the person who followed me.
What did it say? How's it spelled?
Give me a second. I'm being attacked.
Sorry.
ADCIP. Gus. Gus. Thank you so much for. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce this.
I would have no idea.
No. Anyways, thank you so much for the follow. If you want to tell me how to pronounce your name, I will gladly try to pronounce it. But I don't know how to pronounce this.
You're getting chased by a spider. Look out.
No.
Okay, there we go. Balance
Also,
is restored.
Thank you so much for the hydrate, Maddie. Yo, so hydrate.
Yeah, you better hydrate.
You should hydrate as well. So get yourself some water.
I have water right. Ah. I was going to drink my water and assassination attempt was made.
Dang.
Dang.
You're Athena for real, for real.
Athena knows how I truly feel about them. Oh man.
We're almost there. We're like 200 just blocks away.
Alrighty.
Woof, yep. Time to commit murder.
Go commit murder.
There we go. Yeah, we should be right over there.
Near the sunflower field?
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Holy loads of mobs. Sorry, Enderman. Alright.
Right over there.
Oh.
Looks like, yeah. Oh, we really have been giving a lot of
Nice.
materials and apparently another book. Good day, my
wow.
heroes. I left as many resources as I could gather in the chest. I fear I may have overprepared a little. Well, it's better to be safe.
Hold on, you're getting,
I'm trying to read.
from behind.
Yeah. There we go. You guys, we're trying to read here.
Trying to have a story time from our god Ares, okay? Chill out.
Gracious. So impolite.
Calm down. Calm down.
Well, it's better to be safe than sorry, and I want to make sure it's amazing for Af. She deserves it. You are welcome to keep any extra materials, but please leave the workbench. I may have borrowed them from Hephaestus and need to return them. Have a good one, Ares. Do you already try? Ah, goodness. All right, let's just go ahead and ban you. There we go.
So, he left a wool, so What I'm thinking for this is maybe a like a picnic type area with like maybe an arch above it.
That's what I was thinking, something similar as well. Picnic is definitely the vibe. I know picnic is what the data is going to be. Give me a second, I'm just throwing it
Mm-hmm.
off away. A lot of these stuff I don't need right now.
Oh yes.
There we go.
This is why your kind is used for experience.
Dang. I know.
Listen, they started.
I
We just finish it.
I never been on a date before, so I don't necessarily know. I know you and that Misty girl seems close.
Yeah. I mean, we've been on dates before.
So I guess
Um,
currently you are the um, true aficionado, I guess.
before I went to the underworld, we went on dates, and then I had a job to do because I'm a researcher, and a group was gonna go out to this place. It's hard to remember where, but it was overseas, and so my crew died. Now I don't exactly remember how I died, but yeah. But we have
I
been on
see.
picnics before.
That's nice. Well, let's see. I think. Give me a moment.
Mhm.
How do we make? Hmm. All right. Could you give me a moment? I'm gonna go and try and collect a lot of red and pink dye. So we can. Oh, we
Okay.
have
I
a lot of.
mean, we can
Actually, no.
use.
Yeah, we have rose bushes here.
Yeah,
Just
we
forget
can
it.
use the
Alright.
rose bushes, and I think the peonies either make
Pink tulip, actually.
pink or. All right.
Okay. Because I think we could probably dye some of the wool a little bit. And then make a couple of. Make the carpet out of red
Mhm.
and pink wool to symbolize, well,
All right.
Aries and F. So let's see. So,
Also have some cherry trees to plant as well. We
sure.
could probably, once we figure out the main layout of the blanket, and if we do an arch, we can have the cherry trees be like sort of a perimeter.
That's fair. We can probably try to grow them like in a circle around.
Mhm. How did that happen?
I don't know. This world is an odd and mysterious one.
You can say that again.
The world is an odd and mysterious one?
I Do you know what uh what am I thinking of? Like figure of speech means.
Oh, yes. Pardon.
Essentially I was doing that, but
Yo, thank you. Sorry, I forgot I need to probably mute myself whenever that happens, but
yeah.
thank you so much for the. What's my brain trying to say? Thank you much for the gifted sub, Dragon. There we go. That's what my brain was trying to say. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. You know, pink and red don't go the greatest together, but let's be honest, it's Af and Aries. It's perfect.
It's their colors. Of course it's perfect.
Yes. And we just extend this a little bit more.
Mhm.
Gosh. There we go.
It's the sunflowers that have to be doing it.
Need more.
There we go. All right.
Take a couple of these. These, and a couple of these. And there they go. Unfortunately, I'm very much not a builder by any metric of anything. Most of my quote-unquote greater builds were built by other people that I just used schematic on and tried my best. No, whoopsies. Probably, I can do this, actually. That way, I don't keep flying off. Yeah, so the general idea is just like... Ooh, wait. I have like an idea. I'm just, again, not a builder. Yes, Rowan? Oh. Oh, will do. Give me a moment to just break this and place these two down. Well, it's deleted now. I don't know why. You're a mod. Hmm? What are we making? We're making a date place. Let's say around. You are a mod. That's weird, but it got deleted, so that's good. Oh, the hate tricks there. We're making a date place for Aries and F. So what I thought we could do, Soul, is if we build up this a little bit higher, and then we have like, do we have leaves in here? We don't. If we get like some shears and get some like leaves, we could probably have them like hanging around and build like a roof out of leaves.
I mean, you're lucky because I was like, huh, what if some of our tools like break or stuff, and then I just brought like a surplus of iron.
If we
So I can
like
grab
1,
some
2,
leaves
3,
if you'd like
4.
me to.
This date place is kind of far out, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little bit. The date isn't happening tonight. We're just making the place. I realized I didn't have my wings on.
What kind of leaves would you like?
I don't. I guess cherry would be the best.
Got it.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count. Oh, goodness gracious. I can't do much today, can I? That's probably fine then. Yeah, we're just making the date area. I don't know when Aries and F are actually going to have the date. It'll take 5 business days to just to get to your limo. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, it's not too far. Like, the Aries temple is only like 3,000 or like 2,500 blocks. So, you know. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then they're god. They have the time true, and most of them can just fly. They have the ability of flight if they want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm kind of basing this a little bit on 3, 4, 5. I'm kind of basing it. Shadow 2,000 blocks is almost half the length of Olympus. Fair, but also when you have wings, distance kind of becomes a tiny bit irrelevant. Like, I can make it back home and back here relatively quickly. Like, as you can see, I've explored most of Olympus. So, I don't know. No, I'm kind of basing this off a little bit of the cats and swans little date place. Yes, that is the do a barrel roll mod. Rowan, you are correct on that. I love that mod a lot, and I like using it a lot. Hmm.
There you go.
One, oh, oopsie daisies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's good. I wish I knew it existed so I could use. I wish I knew it existed so I could use it for CC. Well, we did technically. Wait, weren't you part of the Terra Soup Forces run we had?
Um,
What's this mess up there? Oh, I thought you were. I honestly thought you were. There we go. This kind of gives them a little bit of just a little privacy. So they just have themselves, and then if you add like the leaves around, just like hanging down like arches, doesn't that make sense? I might make these top pillars a bit taller actually.
right.
Give me a second.
Alright, let me get rid of this quick.
Ah, that's a bit too high. Again, I'm not a builder by any metric. I think.
Oh, don't worry, same.
Yeah. I should have counted how many blocks that was.
From here.
Yeah, I'll guess.
Oh, I broke the flower, but it's okay. It's for the sake of math. 1.
I think I only go up by 2. Ow.
Okay.
Yeah, those looks to be around the same height. Is it?
The ones that are right beside each other?
Yeah. I can't tell. I have such
Yeah, they're the
horrible.
same. They should be the same height. Yeah, they're the same height.
Yeah. So. Ah. Gosh darn. Right. 1, 2. Ow. 1, 2, and then you can kind of make a little arch area. I'm gonna do a little bit of try my best. Like the kind of building style I'm best at is like terraforming. That's what I'm good at. But like usual building and stuff like that.
Better with interior rather than exterior.
Yeah. Like the temple I'm building for Ares, my friend is designing. I think it was too. Oh. Well, yeah, I could send you the mod later if you want to ever use it for any other things you do, Rowan.
The schematic.
Yeah, Schematica is usually what I use for. Or no, they're talking about do a barrel mod.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna quickly go fly back home and pick up like a
Yeah.
bunch of bones for bone meal.
I
Unless,
have a manual bone meal maker off to the
yeah,
side actually. There should be a lot of bone meal in there.
right. I'm gonna fly quickly home and get that, or get some bone meal
Alrighty.
so we can grow the trees around.
Sure thing.
Mm-hmm. You're saying?
Oh.
Were you saying anything?
I
Or
mean, yeah, I meant like sure thing. Like go
gotcha.
ahead, go do that.
Think of this like 4 trees where the branches have grown together in the middle. Yeah, kinda. We'll see. Neither of us are builders, so we will figure out how it turns out. Yeah, 2,000 blocks isn't too far when you have wings. Just checking something real quick. Oh yeah. Man. I love having elytras, especially with like this mod. It's just so much fun. It's a bit difficult to control sometimes, and you can get into some interesting scenarios, but nice thing, you can also just disable it by a click of a button. One click and you're flying like you always did, and then another click and you're back to flying around like you're a freaking drone. Woohoo! Goodness gracious. I've been getting so much um bots lately. What was it? I got follow bot rated recently, and now I've been getting 2 advertisements. Like, dang. What the heck? Yeah. Oh, let's see if this is a person I will have to. Hello, bacon lover. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, we have a decent amount of. Let's put you away. Let's put these 2 away. You away. You away. You away. You away. You away. Actually, we should probably be putting down a lot of torches. Can we make lanterns? Ooh, like how do we make? Ooh, how do we make these ones? Oh, we just use normal lanterns. Oh, okay. I need to get myself a lot of iron, which I know that I have, and a lot of torches, which I also know that I have. All I need now is just a lot of wood, which I don't really have. Can I yoink some wood from you? I'm gonna yoink a little bit of wood from you here. There we go. And then there we go. And then there we go. Oopsies. There we go. 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 I didn't grab any of the bone meal. Then let's do that. Alright then. And let's fly off. Let's go ahead and eat. And then just fly right back. Actually, before I fly right back. Ooh. Let's see if there's anything else we would kind of need. I'll definitely replace you for you. Trying to think if there's anything kind of we would want to bring. I don't think so. I think we're mostly good. Yeah, we're good. And off we go into a great adventure. Mm. But no, elytras are both like one of the best things Minecraft have added, but also like at the same time, kind of one of the worst things Minecraft had added. Like it's amazing for just getting around and moving about, but it's also kind of the worst because after a while you stop kind of spending time in Minecraft and just spending the time in the air, zooming by the islands. It's both really good, but also really bad. No, oopsie daisies. Like, don't get me wrong, I personally love the Elytra. I am so happy it was added. But I kind of understand, like, why some people hate it as well. It's good for exploring, which is what I like to do. No, same, I love exploring. Like you can quite easily see here, I love exploring. You should see my Grim world map. I have returned.
That's where I went wrong. Okay. That's
I
where I
have
went wrong with
returned.
this one. Hello.
Also, I have brought lanterns that we
Oh.
can use. I don't know which. I think it's is it this? Wait, where's my?
I made chains, and I kind of grabbed the lanterns that were in the chest because
I
I was trying to
forgot
figure out where
there were.
to. Yeah, that's a my bad.
No worries, but no. I also figured because we can
But
use this one for these type of lanterns.
oh yeah,
Do they have a pink variant?
that is a good question.
They don't. They have a purple, but not a pink. Well,
Does the purple look pinkish?
how does this look? I think that could fit.
Yeah, it looks like candlelit essentially.
Yeah, it's technically Ender, but you know, no one needs to know.
Yeah.
And I figure we could kind of spread a few of these around,
Okay.
just so, like if they're here during nighttime, mobs don't spawn.
Right. Right. All right. I want to fix this side at least. I'll keep the chain there just to be funny. Huh.
Yeah, yeah. Um, hmm. Do I just plant them around, or do I? Ooh, wait a second. I need a pickaxe. Okay. If I think these are gonna work like regular um just regular chains and not be able to float in the air. Even so, I think I can still work with that.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. I know how to deal with this.
Alrighty.
Well, actually, first,
Then,
let's see. Yeah, sorry, I'm testing things out. Can you
alrighty.
do... Okay, you can't do that. Can you do this job?
What, have like floating lanterns?
Yeah.
It should just float with the block.
No.
Oh yeah, lanterns can't go on here.
Well, the lanterns break whenever they don't have anything to stand on.
Right, right, right.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, is there any like small-ish blocks that can just be used as like they can put lanterns under? I know chains technically work.
Yeah, here's a couple chains. If you want me to make more, I'll make more.
Uh, I have a lot of we have a lot of iron back at home, so um,
I shall make more.
and if we need to fly
Um,
back home, we can always just fly back home.
okay. Okay, craft these into nuggets. Craft a couple more into nuggets. Put these. Uh,
Yeah, I have a couple of these just floating around. I think would be really cute.
here's a couple more. I'm gonna
Thank
give you
you.
a sturdy supply of these. A sturdy supply of these. That should be good.
I'll be right down with you. Put the enders over here. There we go. I think that'd be cute.
It looks very nice so far.
They are purple, so there we go.
For a couple of non-builders, we're doing a wonderful job.
Yeah. Christian, if you want to
Yeah.
make a roof or just leave it, I think we should just leave it open. Might take away the one little blocks and then, or I don't know.
Like, make it, like, sort of just, like, open?
I don't know.
Like, take away this, or take away the one from the top?
I mean, like one from the top, like just so it's not poking out. Oh no, I mean
Ah, right.
the wood logs. I'm still questioning if I want that or if we want that or not. But I'm gonna take off my lighter. There we go.
Um.
There we go. Just to break the things a bit faster.
That's fair.
So what have you been up to lately?
That is a very good question. I can't really ask you the same question because you've been out of mission for the past, like, few days.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Kind of.
Have you been
Wasn't
have you been
expecting that.
keeping in contact with Ares?
Trying to check up on him every now and then, but again, been a few days since I've been able to fully check up.
Yeah.
But I'm happy. I was able to send him a letter about, hey, yeah, Af is currently the only one that's powering me, and that's kind of, not the best.
Yeah.
So he did reach out back to me and say like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna talk to Af about that, and hopefully, we can find a solution. So
That's good.
hopefully, Ares might be able to be part of part of one of my power sources, or like be a person that powers me.
That's good. Af deserves rest and a break, especially with what's been happening to her
Yeah,
recently.
I thought I just powered myself, but apparently no. Af has been the one who's been kind of giving me power, so I do kind of feel bad about that.
Yeah. I mean, sorry if this is like a weird question, but do
Mhm.
constructs like, have basic like human emotions and stuff like that? Or
It's complicated. It's complicated. Mostly. First of all, Dav, shut. Second of all, yeah, it's a complicated-ish question. In theory, no. In theory, constructs shouldn't have emotions, but due to the way I was created, with the purpose I was created, and the power source that I have being AF, I, in a sense, get a base of human emotions. I have a level of compassion, I have a level of understanding, and I have a level of care. It's what I need to be able to help and serve Ares as a supporter.
of course.
But I'm not really sure how far my emotion extends. I wouldn't say I would have any. Unlike Ares and F, I don't think I have any romantic feelings. I have
Yeah.
feelings of joy. I enjoy working and helping. Seeing Ares and F happy brings me joy. But I'm not sure I feel joy because that's what they've made it. So, like, if helped Ares make Shadow happy, I don't know if it's part of just because I'm created that way or if it's actually what I feel, or I haven't given it too much thought though. To put in a simple way, I don't really care.
Okay.
Ah,
I mean,
Dragon,
at
thank you so much
least you
for the
have like a
sub.
basic understanding of what they are.
Yeah, well, I kind of needed that to be able to,
To support
well,
Ares.
yeah, and to hopefully maybe support others as well.
Hmm.
Thank you so much for the gifted sub. You've gifted 20 sub. You have gifted 20 subs to this channel, Dragon. You're freaking crazy. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. That means a
Hmm.
lot. Hmm. I don't know. I kind of think we should add a bit more, but I don't know what else to really add.
I mean, there's always the trees surrounding the perimeter, but
True. Guess we can start working on that. Let's see. Where's the... We have around 20-ish, so here. You take 14 and a stack of these, and I think I put a few stacks extra in here. And then,
okay.
I guess, just go a bit further away and then just...
Go ham.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut down this tree.
Okay.
I don't have a hoe on me. I'll just break this. I can do so much more. It's so weird being a streamer. Because if I want this to work, I need people to, you know, gift and everything. But it feels so weird, and all I can say is thank you. And you do what you feel is right. But I always want you to make sure that you take care of yourself first. But understand that I am eternally grateful for every sub, support, or anything anyone does. Especially, you know, all of you. So, if you want to, go for it. I will be extremely grateful, but please never feel pressured. Please never feel like you have to. And and always make sure you look out for yourself first. There we go.
Oh boy.
You okay?
I
Oh crap.
am getting attacked, and I
Boo.
feel like another blackout might be happening.
Alright. I'll try to keep you protected.
Thank you. We good now? Okay.
Thank you for the stretch, and thank you for the hydrate. I added some few more lanterns hovering about, but I think... gosh
Maybe
darn.
I should go see Apollo.
Ooh, why Apollo?
That's who Deity and Misty keep on telling me to go see
I see.
about the blackouts. I don't know why, but that's who I'm supposed to probably go to, even though I'm not going to, but
There we go. How many more saplings do you have?
8.
Alright. Could you put them in the I think I want to just fill in the spots.
Okay, they're in the chest.
Thanks. There's like some few empty spots. I just want to try to fill in a little bit.
Alright. Oh, here we go again. There we go. Ugh.
Yeah.
I think this looks nice.
Yeah, especially with little flower petals that come falling down.
I think there's actually some petals in the chest if we want to premature, like, you know, add some to the ground.
True. I kind of also want to just there you go. We can honestly remove a bit of the sunflowers around here. Probably plant them outside of the area and then fill up this little area with... Oh. There we go. Where's the ender? There we go. There we go. Just light this area up a little bit. think this might be a bit too close. Yeah. I might put this right here. There we go. There we go. That kind of lights up this surrounding area a lot. Add another tree right here. E. And then add purple light there, red light there. I'm scared to stream and that's sad because I want. Oh, why are you scared? Why would you be scared, Dragon? It's like genuinely question. You seem such a lovely person. Why would you be afraid of streaming? Turn these into red lanterns. The world border. Let's just clear out. Oh, this is coarse dirt. Pick up normal dirt and remove this coarse dirt. Because all the people that going to see my stream. Well, like, I kind of get where you're coming from. Yeah, but something else I have to remember is, most likely, when you start off, you're going to be a small streamer. There aren't going to be that many people that always see your stream unless you really publicize it. And honestly, well, honestly, as long as you have fun, that's really most all that matters. Take it from me. And also, like, unless you publicize it to your friends saying like, hey, friends, I'm a streamer, most likely your friends are never gonna find it unless you're connected your online life to your physical life. Like, take it from me. Most of my real life friends, most of my college friends, basically no one in college knows that I stream. The only person who knows that my stream was my roommate because he kind of had to, and one other friend who's also a streamer, who's going to be my roommate next semester. Like, people don't really need to know. So yeah, they all have your Discord. That's fair. But that doesn't mean it's the end of the road. You don't need to connect your streaming to your Discord, and in a sense, if you truly want to separate your friends from your streaming, just create a new stream account that is different to your Discord. Live a triple life, I guess. That would become a triple life, I guess. If you have your personal life, your online life, and now your streamer life, that'd be a triple life. But then again, if they're real friends of yours, they should support you in what you do. I know that me personally, I probably wouldn't become such a big streamer if I didn't have my friends. Heck, I started streaming because of my girlfriend. Or my ex now, but my girlfriend at the time. The reason I started streaming was because my girlfriend was. And I wanted to stream with her. She invited me to an SMP, and that's when I first started. If it wasn't for her, I probably would never have streamed. Again, I know situations are different. It's not the same for everyone, and things are still scary, but You never know. And if they truly are your friends and they truly care about you, then in theory, you should have nothing to worry about. You know? And like I said, I think you're a great person. So, I don't know. I say if streaming is something you really want to do, then go for it. There we go. No worries. Again, take it from me. I was very much not. Um, I very much had like social anxiety, and I didn't really enjoy spending time with people. But yeah, my ex was the one who kind of like, hey, join this SMP with me, come stream with me. And I've always kind of always wanted to be a streamer. You know, you see people like Tommy in it and Tubbo and all these people your age, because I'm the same age as Tubbo and Tommy and Rambo and all of those. And you kind of just like, you know, I wouldn't call them idolize, but you look up to them and be like, maybe I could do that one day. And then, you know, I had a girlfriend at the time. She was a streamer. That's actually, oh, it's a funny story. I'm gonna save that to another day though, but funny story how me and my first girlfriend ever met. Let's just say it's not your it's not your average story. Let's take some of these. I think if you just bone meal these. Yeah. I know. Oh, and in the end of the day, the thing that will truly make one big on Twitch or streaming or anything, honestly, anything that the one thing that will always make you successful in no matter what you do is as long as you enjoy it, have fun with it, can laugh about it, be able to enjoy the work that you do. That is the thing that will always make sure that you grow and become big and do well in whatever you want to do. Because if you're not having fun, if you're not enjoying it, then what's the point? And another thing, which I know is very true as a streamer, the viewers can tell when you have fun. The viewers can easily tell when you are enjoying and when you are encapsulated. And yes, there are going to be people who are going to try to tear you down. Because unfortunately in this world, there are certain people who just want to see everyone suffer. But if you can just block out those voices, as long as you can just focus on the people who actually want to be there for you, actually want to support you, and actually want the best for you, then it doesn't matter what everyone else says. Unless the quote-unquote bad things are constructive criticism, they're just noise. The whimpering of feeble-minded people who just want to see people suffer. And, you know, I'm not going to proclaim myself as a wise man, but, you know, I don't think people like that deserve to be listened to. If all your words only is meant to bring misfortune and suffering, then that's not people you're worth spending your energy or time listening to. I know, really hot take right there, but you know.
Pretty good hot take. Getting facts right.
Alrighty. What more could we do to make this place look just nicer? Is there anything like we can use these benches for to make like pretty?
Botanist is for like different leaves, stuff like that.
Yeah,
This could be used for like wood and stuff. So
I'm kind of looking through a chip to kind of see like, what could we do?
yeah, like um,
But I don't know. Again, very much not builders here.
very much not builders.
Ooh, Rowan is cooking. This is why Rowan is the best. I'm gonna pick you up. I can put floating lanterns around here.
Ah,
This is why Rowan is the best.
do you have enough chains, or do you need more?
No, I think I'm good on chains. I have like 21 still.
Okie dokie.
Oh, oopsies.
Not the carpet.
Not the carpet. Yeah, if we do that and then do one like here. And then do one. There we go. And then add another one like right here. And where's the wood? There's the wood. Let's make this one a bit higher up. Like here. Oh, you know what I realized though?
What?
We probably shouldn't have used carpet. We should probably just used wool. Actually, nah, it's fine.
But the carpet looks fine.
The carpet, no, what I was thinking, if you place blocks, they kind of hover. But you know what? I honestly think hovering, like if they put down plates and stuff like that, hovering plates is just a cute little aesthetic.
Brings them like
And put this like halfway. Yeah, here works nice. Just realized I could have done that the entire time. Bap. Lanterns are floating, why no? Yeah, exactly. If the lanterns are floating, why not the plates as well? Okay, I think
yeah.
that's gonna be nice. Let's see, is there anything else we have that we could use? Hmm. You know, sometimes I wish you could make like half slabs of like certain
But of
things,
like
because like
the
adding like half slabs around here would be like of like the kind of like in a this kind of motion.
yeah.
Does it exist like vines that are like, ooh, how do you make ivy vines? Ooh, we need, where can I find, okay, wait, give me a second. Do you have shears on you?
Yes I do.
Can I quickly grab those? Thank you. Let me first tear these down. Hello, I like pugs. I did put the carpet back, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Hmm?
I'm with some of my chat just checking if I put down the carpet back. Where have I found a jungle anywhere nearby? Forest, old taiga, Highland Forest.
I know that there's a jungle, but I can't exactly remember where, but I was there today.
Yeah. I'm just thinking like vines would be very like those. There's a certain specific vine I just saw that would be really
Oh wait,
pretty.
there's vines that are growing on the apple tree at our temple.
True.
Because I used them for stone while I was first gathering my materials for my house.
I was just seeing if there's like any like nice jungles just very nearby.
Yeah,
Center left on the map. Central left, central left. Oh, jungle, yes. Thanks, Rowan. It's a
is
bit
there one nearby?
out. Yeah, it's not really nearby. It's close to Hades area.
Ah, okay,
Let's
okay.
see. However, I can quickly fly down to Nyx's temple and swing by, go through the back rooms into, um, back rooms into Hades area.
Yeah, and then
Are
head to the
there?
jungle from there.
Yeah, quickly seeing if there's any other temples nearby, but I don't think. I think the closest temple, unfortunately, is Nyx's temple, which isn't too far from ours. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly fly down to Nyx's, get some vines, and I'll be like right back.
Okay,
You here have some more lanterns and chains if you want to hang them up somewhere, and if you come up with any other ideas, be my guest.
alrighty.
Forgot I need to add this back in here now. I think you should use some wool mix with the carpet at the center. I don't know what wool mix though. I'm not that good with mixing and matching colors. And the reason why we're doing pink and red is pink is the colors of Aphrodite's and red is the color of Hades. Oh, not Hades, Ares. Sorry. And those are the people who are going on the date, Ares and Aphrodite's. So we're kind of trying to just match the pink and red energy. But I don't know what color mix to fully do other than pink and red. And again, I love Lytras. Oh, the speed you get through things. They're talking about using wool blocks and carpets. Oh, kind of giving like the 3D dimensional look. Oh, I see, I see. Gotcha. So like giving it a bit of depth. Hey, now I getcha. No, I getcha. Oop, we're fine. We're balling. We want to go to Hades. Thank you, Rowan. Again, this is why Rowan is the best, and also thank you, Dragon, for the recommendation. I will try to see what I can do. This is where we were thinking, right? Yeah. Perfect. This should give me all the vines that I'm going to need. Where's my sword? Pardon. Thank you. And we just go. Gosh. These mobs are just being aggressive today. No, they're mobs, so they're always aggressive, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's grab like half a stack or something. I don't think this works, unfortunately, though. No, I think you only still get one. Yeah. Yeah, they're persistent. Gosh, freaking darn. I'm just trying to make a nice date for the two gods. Like, honestly, the two closest thing my character has to parents. Because Hephaestus, even though he's created by Hephaestus, Hephaestus kind of has a thing where he doesn't attach himself to his creations, especially creations for other gods. So if he's making a construct for another god, after he's done with his work, he just doesn't care anymore. He's like, I've done my work here, I'm leaving. So the closest thing Shadow actually has to a parent right now is kind of Aphrodite. Aph is the only one who's really treated Shadow with any kind of like parental love or care. And then, Ares being his kind of god kind of makes him sort of like, I wouldn't say father, but like father-ish. Ah. Gosh. Ow. Gosh darn. Look, Aphodoph's all okay. Actually, like, is this like more like Shadow doesn't truly care about where's Nike? Where's Nike? Shadow doesn't truly care about like family per se. It isn't like he has like a familial complex or anything. Um, but it's like, yeah, like Aph and Ares are like the two closest things Shadow has to like a mom and a dad. Especially Aph, with like how Aph is like, oh yeah, have this on your journey, or like, hey, thank you for doing this, and like, or like, hey, if you need anything, I'll take care of you, stuff like that. Like, Aph is the closest thing Shadow has to like a motherly figure. Even though, like, again, he doesn't truly have a concept of parents, again, construct and everything. But yeah. That's on that's on trauma. Well, technically speaking, Shadow doesn't have trauma. Oh yeah, I mean, you're talking about your trauma. That's fair. That's your trauma. Shadow is the least traumatized person so far because he only has, yeah, Aph is full. Hopefully, Shadow can help with that. Hopefully, Shadow can give you some therapy. Oh, look at that.
I did have another idea with that
Hello.
body of water. Hello.
Yes, this is what I wanted. The ivy vines. And just putting that. Yes.
How's it
Just
looking?
here. If we just lined
There we go.
on the
Oh,
outside over
that's so
here.
pretty.
Exactly. Ooh, wait. And then, give me a second. Yes. They still kind of fit the theme of. So this was like the pink on the red, and now if we do the
Yeah.
red, oh no, wait, yeah, no, red on the red, yeah,
Oh, it's like what is it called? Like a
contrasting.
rose.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
It's a rose.
contrasting, but like a
It's a flowery vine.
yeah.
Yeah. And then we do this behind you, by the way.
Yeah. Come on. There we go. Hades will enjoy your sacrifice. First two,
Oh,
you
perfect.
assassin.
Yeah, it will be like, and then yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That's nice.
It looks really nice, yes.
I don't know what else to do right now. Oh yeah, some of my one of my viewers said if we take some of the wool and we dye it a little bit, and we can kind of give change some of the blocks.
Oh yeah, like a texturing type thing.
Yeah, so if we break this and do that and do like this.
Yeah.
Like not all of them, but like on some of them. So like let's say that
Oh
one
yeah,
and
not all of them, just like some of them.
this one, that one, and this one, that one, and this one. So let's There we go for that. Okay, grab some more wool. Grab some more dye. Oopsies. There we go. I think that's gonna work nicely. Hmm. Yep, there they go again. Keep bone meal vines? Is that something that's possible? No. Yeah, worth a shot. Can you silk touch vines? You can. Just figure out what else we can do. I had a really dumb idea, which is plant trees on the corners here. So you just have the trees like sprouting out. Oh, like just have trees sprouting out from each of the corners. That's such a dumb idea. Would look hideous, but would be silly and goofy and funny. We have 4 saplings, so we have enough. Oh, that might be a little much. Yeah, I know. Best idea, dude. Music. We have the what's the meme? I have 2 wolves inside of me. One says it's too much. The other says, "Do it." Oh goodness gracious. Ironically enough, Rowan is a wolf. Well, dragon, wolf. Another thing I won't mention. Rowan is a lot of things. I'm the Chaos Wolf. Let's go. I crave violence. Oh, yo, Mig. Thank you so much for the follow, Mig. You better not. I am not gonna call you it. Don't worry, Rowan. Ooh. I'm gonna wait for. Hello, Mig. I'm gonna wait for Soul to come back. I don't think M is big support of the idea of planting trees on the corners of the stems. I don't think M is a big fan of that. Oh, you like the idea? Okay. I don't like music. Ah, I see. Dang. Hey, uh, for the sake of continuity, um, would you be able to just drop like 2 saplings of like vinery cherry somewhere nearby? Cough, cough, smile, smile, nudge, nudge, so we can make this one be the cherry tree, and that one be the other cherry tree. Cough, cough, smile, smile. I will offer you another golden apple. Smiley face. Thank you. You're the best. Alright, now we just need dirt. Which, ironically enough, we have. And then we get saplings. Rowan, avert your eyes. Avert your eyes, Rowan. Avert your eyes for the stupidity. Oh, so. Oh, more just because I'm doing the dumb idea. Hey, Soul. Soul. Alright, where's my axe? Soul. Soul. Chat, give me a dumb idea. Or I came up with a dumb idea and chat is feeding into it.
Oh, what happened?
Or I came up with a dumb idea and chat is feeding into it.
Oh, what is the idea?
Alright, hear me out.
Okay, I'm hearing you out.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
We grow trees on the corners.
What kind of sapling do you have?
This one is the other cherry tea. This is the same cherry as this one.
Okay. Well, let's see how this idea looks, for one.
Let's go.
Okay,
Let me
not
just
that bad.
do that, and then we come
Yeah,
over
there you
here.
go.
Then we come over here. We break this one, and then we do that, this,
Mm-hmm.
and then this. Yo, Project Reject, or not Project, Patchwork Reject. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, one and all. Welcome in. The name is Shadow Raven Nevermore, and it is an absolute pleasure to have you all here. How are you guys doing? Patch, how was your stream? What did you do? What were you up to, Patch?
Shadow's got a raid. Shadow's got a
Yo,
raid.
I got a raid.
Yo.
We're currently making a date spot for two gods, Ares and
Some may say
Aphrodites.
that they are the best gods.
Yes, very much so.
And then if we say that in earshot of Athena, then she might not think so.
Oh, this looks cursed. Well, you know what? Live, laugh, cursed.
I mean,
It's cute. Go for it. It's so uneven. I know, it's uneven, but you know what? Live, laugh, let it be cursed. Oh. It's uneven like love is uneven. Boo. Made it poetic. I don't think that's supposed to be true. I don't know. I haven't had the best love experience over here, so. You know, I wish there was type of bone meal that only grew flowers instead of like the tall grass. Oh, I guess you could just always do this. I won't say anything there. Adding some level of foliage around here would be quite nice.
yeah.
Just enough foliage around to make things seem a bit more even.
Natural?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, even works too.
But I mostly want to try to make it mostly flowers. Oh yeah, the aquamarine plants were really nice. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Also, I think for the SMP we're in, I think some uneven cursed vibes fit quite well.
Yeah, it's OSMP, of course. Gotta have some uneven cursed
Yeah.
vibes.
With the 2 last saplings, so let's find some a few places just plant these.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's put one like right here. There we go, and then let's get the other one. And then lastly, right here. So there we go.
Wonderful.
Is there anything more we could even? Do you have any more ideas? Any more like suggestions?
Nothing is coming to mind at the moment.
So we have so much more. We have a lot of other resources, but I don't know. What more can
If
you do
we're
for a
able
picnic?
to, maybe get the Ares and the Aphrodite like banners.
Oh,
If we're able to.
I don't know. I don't know how to copy banners.
Neither do I. That's the whole thing. I mean, we have the Ares one like at our temple, correct?
Yeah,
And I'm sure
but
since
honestly, I think it's gonna be nicer to not have the banners around because I think the banners are a bit more like too official. I think just having
maybe.
the flowers around and just having them be the flowers, I think is gonna be
Yeah,
enough.
that
Honestly.
plus like some sort of like group or like chaos makers were gonna start like coming around and like maybe sabotage the date.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to not draw the attention that's like, oh hey, it's 2 gods. We should totally attack the date or whatever.
Because quote unquote out of lore, what happened? We both know what happened last time.
Yeah, totally. Something. Yeah, totally. Nothing happened. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah,
What
totally
happened
nothing.
with Athena and Artemis? Even though I don't know who Artemis is in canon or whatever. What
Neither do
happened?
I. Neither do I. We have no recollection of what the heck
We.
has happened there.
Who is this Artemis?
Who even is Athena?
Who is this Athena?
No, not the only one. Not the person who
I
basically killed.
don't.
Yep, there goes Soul again. Not the person that basically killed my mother figure.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. I've helped create you. That's right.
Yeah, F is the closest thing Shadow has to like a mother figure right now.
Yeah.
Because it's also like the one who's like, how like mother's like, yeah, well, like she's basically the one also technically paying child support in the sense of, one, Av actually gives Shadow some items here and there. Another one, Af is also the one who's like literally powering him, so that level of child support as well.
Would this make Hephaestus technically the stereotypical dad that went out and got the milk?
Like to be honest, Festus kind of falls under like the sperm donor. Like he's not even a dad. He's just like I did my I did my job. I left.
Job. Now let me leave.
Basically. Also, Rowan, what's your suggestion? Yeah, I'm trying to make this like a little ring of flowers. Thought it could be pretty. No. I'm still good. I'm just kind of showing the general idea that I have.
Alright.
Yeah. And luckily, with two tall flowers, you can always just bone meal them. Give me your suggestions, chat. Be my guest. We will need all the suggestions we can get.
We gotta mistake perfect. We're 2 people that seriously need therapy.
Yes, and I'm supposed to be their therapist, or at least one of them's therapist.
Yeah, the one that's been through recent traumatic experience again.
Oh, username put. I now have to speak Norwegian for 5 minutes. Have fun.
Oh. Boy.
Sånn går det. Tenk I'll just answer this in English. We already did that. So we have some of that already. Fortsette videre. La oss se om vi kan få disse blomstene til å se fine ut. Ok, vent der. Og der. Nei, ikke tenk på det. Det går helt greit. Og så går vi hit. Vent. Yo, vi gjorde det. Yeah, let's go.
I don't know what we're celebrating, but let's go.
Jeg har gjort ferdig sirkelen av blomster, så det er jeg kan gjøre det litt bedre. Og så går vi hit. Det ser litt finere ut. Ok, Rowan, du sa at du hadde en idé. Hva var ideen din? Jeg vet at du sikkert ikke forstår hva jeg sier, men vet, hopefully du forstår hva jeg sier. Men da. Så tar vi alle de to. Nei, det er vi. Alt som er 2 blokker høyt, har jeg lyst til å bare fjerne. Ja, du sa du hadde en idé. Du sa du hadde en suggestion. Hva var den ideen du hadde? Jeg tror folk liker det litt for mye for at vi kan faktisk ta det ned. Jeg tror det er silly goofy nok for at det går greit. Når vi får 2 øye. Men jeg tror det er silly goofy at folk faktisk liker det så godt. Jeg vet det irriterer deg litt, og jeg beklager så veldig for det, men tror folk synes det er morsomt nok for at vi beholder det. Sant, men hva skal vi gjøre med det? Det er ikke mye vi kan gjøre mot det. Altså, hvis vi skal ta det ned, så kommer det til å ta evigheter for at løvene skal falle ned, og så må vi ta opp igjen, og det må gå hele veien opp der, og så er det det er så mye arbeid. Det må fly opp, og så må man ta med alt det ved, og så det er for mye arbeid for at det går greit. Så vet du hva, jeg tror det går greit. Jeg tror det går fint. Jeg kommer til å ta vekk alle cornflowers, for jeg tror det er ikke cornflowers blomsten for hva er Stina på den? Jeg vet ikke hva Stina er på norsk, men jeg tror cornflowers er blomsten av Athena, så jeg kommer til å bare fjerne alle cornflowers, så vi ikke har noe Athena rundt omkring. Bare så det er et rent fint Eiris og Afrodite. Afrodite? Hva i huset er det Afrodite på norsk da? Jeg har ikke noe peiling. Sorry Sol, jeg vet at det er litt rart å høre meg snakke norsk, men det var greit. Det er litt greit den der. Og så tusen takk for vannet. Hvordan går vi? Jeg tror cornflower er blomsten av Athena, og jeg har ikke lyst på sånn cornflower rundt her når det skal være vekk fra Athena. Vi vet alle at Athena ikke er velkommen her. There we go, now I can speak English again. You are talking about cornflowers resembling Athena and the pink tulips are F. Yeah, I come back to Shadow speaking Norwegian. Yes, someone claimed speaking Norwegian. Yes, I was talking about how cornflowers, if I remember correctly, are the flowers of Athena, which is why I removed all the cornflowers that spawned randomly, just so we wouldn't have any resemblance of Athena whatsoever.
You did a good job with translating. While you were in your like Norwegian, like, well, yeah, while you were speaking Norwegian, M was just like /MSGing me, like doing like loose translations on what we think you were talking about.
Let's see. What was the theories going on?
So before you switch back to English, you were talking about the flowers and who they represent, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then, yeah, celebrating the hydrate, something about one of your chatter's suggestions.
Yeah,
Goofy.
Rowan said, we should take down the trees, and I said they're silly goofy.
Yeah,
and then
I saw
said
that.
it was lopsided, and I said it was too much work because now you have to take down. I literally yelled, oh my god, Shadow is speaking his language, you can ask. Nice. But yeah, the trees are just too much work to just take down now. They're like all high up and all the thing, and I'm just too lazy.
Honestly, that's fair. I think it looks good. It's like a little taste of chaos.
Exactly. Excellent. I think just poor Rowan is very particular on certain things, so I just think it's just like annoying Rowan's slight OCD. Not actual OCD, but like.
That's fair.
Yeah. You put up like 30 floating lanterns half an hour ago. You think you chopped down a few trees? Teach us Norwegian words.
Teach us your ways.
What's the word? What words would you like to know? Hello, Shadow.
Suggest some words.
Hello. I don't care. I just want to know. There are a lot of different words. Let's see. Well, you know the basics, like hello is hi. Vrangorda. Pick your favorite. Oh. So, my favorite. Now you see, I have this thing. I have this little thing I have. I really enjoy very long words, such as hippopotamus quipedalophobia and supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh my god.
I love. It's me. I'm his favorite. Yes, my favorite word is davern. That's my favorite word. Now, my favorite Norwegian word was another one of my friend's favorite words. And I'm gonna actually double check, Google the word correctly, just so I know I say it correctly. Let's find it here.
I think you might have gotten the right spelling, M.
There we go.
Let me double check.
Minoritetsladningsbare diffusionsmålings... sorry. Minoritetsladningsbare diffusionskoeffisientsmåling rapparatur. There we go.
Okay, there it is.
But yeah, so that's my favorite Norwegian word, is minoritetsladningsbare diffusionskoeffisientsmåling rapparatur.
Yeah, that's where it was. You were so close.
What were you guys trying to figure out?
I was seeing if M spelled supercalifragilisticexpialidocious right. She was so close.
Oh, it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say none of you will sound precocious, it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Also, my other favorite word is hippopotamostrosis, quipedalophobia, hippopotamostrosis, quipedalophobia, hippopotamostrosis, quipedalophobia, it's hippopotamostrosis, quipedalophobia, woo, which means the fear of long words, which I absolutely love. But no, longest word in Norwegian, technically speaking, Norwegian is a Germanic word, which means it has the capacity to add words together. So technically speaking, you can get limitless amount of like long words. Like you can get um, like you can just keep combining words. But the word that's technically the longest word is an actual word because it's an actual apparatus is minutestandningsbare amplitude, which is a machine made to measure the distance between carbon in certain like objects such as diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's the Norwegian word. But like basic other words like "Hello, rangorda" means like "Hey, how are you doing?" Or "Det går bra," which means I'm doing well. Norwegian also has three different letters that usually isn't in the English dictionary. We have a, ö, and å. Så vi har a, ö, and å. So no.
Nice.
Honestly, like again, we have like a lot of blocks, but we don't. There aren't a lot of things we can use the blocks for.
Yeah.
And there aren't like we have tables or anything. Eh, uh,
Uh.
Mochi just stole me. Rowan, how did your cat steal your entire chair? Rowan, how did your cat steal your entire chair? Oh, you got up for 10 seconds. Gotcha. Dang. No, that makes sense. Fair enough. Cats. Everybody wants to be a cat. Cause a cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Everybody's trying to that feline bee. Cause everything else is obsolete. A square with a horn makes you wish you weren't born. Every time he plays, act and bring music back to the caveman days. I'm just trying to like figure out what else we could do. Maybe something with chair trapdoors could look pretty. Ooh, but where? Actually, ooh, you might be cooking.
Cook.
Unfortunately, I'm suffering from full inventory nitus. My inventory is completely full.
Oh no.
Like
Do
maybe
you have
adding
any
like
junk that you can throw out?
something like that.
Ooh. Ooh.
And if I
Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe do it the whole way around.
oh, thank you. Thank you for that. I like to sing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's too much or if it's just fine.
Hmm.
Again, I am not a builder by any metrics of the system. It looks nice. Oh, they think they look. Chat thinks it looks nice. Hey, this is technically your date place. What do you think of this? You're the one who's technically going on a date here. What do you think of it so far?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good to hear. Now, I was asked a very interesting question today, which, okay, so for context, I'm a very, hello. I'm very much like a
I am.
hopeless romantic. And I was asked like, oh, what would be like your dream date? Or like, what would be your dream date? Is there benches? I don't think there are benches, unfortunately. Yeah, no, there are no benches, unfortunately. We don't have that many decorative mods. We mostly have chipped, and that's really it.
Well, we can make benches with stairs.
True, but we wouldn't technically really. I don't think we need. I don't think we need benches. More like we would need a bench, because again, this is a date, not like a spectacle. Where is okay? Wait, where's
And
west?
nobody's gonna get assassinated this time.
The sun. The sun sets. Rises in east, sets in west. So maybe put like a little bench right here.
Look. I had to bring it up.
Yeah.
I had to bring it up. I will make sure. I will be
last time there
your
was a
guys'
date.
bodyguards.
Last time there was a date, it was
your
between
bodyguard. Okay.
Athena and
Look,
Artemis.
wait.
And
I will
Eros
be your bodyguard.
tried to shoot a Cupid's arrow at Artemis.
I will be
But
your
since
bodyguard.
so currently Artemis is no, not Artemis. Tried to shoot a Cupid's arrow at Athena, and currently Athena is the king of the gods, kind of making Athena the big shot. The president, get down, all that kind of 9 yards of things.
My bodyguard skills.
So yeah, and since Eros is also now an Olympian god for whatever reason,
Thanks, Spider.
that'd be nice. Because then they could see the sunset. Ooh, if we can get the
Ooh.
If we can get some of the if we do a little bit of this as well, and then get some of these. Oh, come on, actually get the things I need. Nice. And then walk over here a little bit, and then we just. Eesh. Touch.
I think we have a couple extra lanterns as well that we can put out there.
Yeah. Hippity hoppity, die. I don't know how I would want to. Where's my sword? But yeah, so since Eros became an Olympian god, his Cupid arrows now kind of, pack a bit of a punch. So, yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, Athena thought that Eros was trying to assassinate Athena. So, yeah, that didn't go too well. Dude, Eros literally doesn't understand the power of an Olympian. Also, I have a silly goofy thing to bring up to you later. Smiley face. Pardon me, we're currently on Olympus. The correct terminology is oh gods. Come on. Use the correct terminology. It's not oh god, it's oh gods. Goodness gracious. You know what? Misunderstandings. Fun. Ah! Oh, that hurt.
I think I almost witnessed a murder.
It didn't do any damage, it just set me on fire. I love being a menace. I don't know, I think this is fine. Or, oh, you know what we can do? Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. I want to put on top of it. Let's do. Yeah, this is like a little backrest. I don't know. I'm not a builder. I think that looks fine. Actually, wait a second. But on the arrows thing, he went to steal a single heart when he kidnapped someone and instead left them with two hearts. He isn't used to it. I'm an arrow defender. It's almost like you're his mom. Who would have thought you would defend your own child? Nope, there it goes. Don't be. Dang. Put the ivy on the leaves. Ooh. You see, Rowan right here is now doing something we like to call cooking. There we go. Slightly glitches out, but you know, it's because of my shaders. So it works out. I think M kicked music. I have a slight little suspicion M might have kicked music. A small little suspicion. Oh, goodness. Now I just have the ah. I'm gonna go now have the great rest of the Thank you. I'm not sure how much longer I'm streaming because I think we're very much done. I think. I'm not sure what else we could really do. He shot the king. Hey, are you really a king if you haven't been tried to be assassinated at least once? Come on. You know? Thank you so much for the follow, Soul. Thank you, thank you. Now, every good king should at least be at least attempted assassinate at least once. He literally didn't know he's on strings. You shot and killed a god, music. Yeah, in all fairness, music, you've kind of killed gods in the past. I knew my strength then. That's also kind of fair. I see a lot of fair points around here. I think if anyone truly was the builder, they're going to look upon this abomination and go like, this was made by a 6-year-old. But you know what? This was made by a 6-year-old with a lot of love and care. Alright? At least I tried. At least we tried something. uh, Thank you, music. You're the best. Uh, which one is this one again? Ah, yes. Ooh, wait. Boom, boom. That's one of my favorite ones. That like boom, boom. I remember it. Where did I see it? Nope, not that one. Someone added it a while ago. Your job isn't to go through my office? Oh, dang. Has someone been snooping in places they shouldn't snoop? Wait a second. What am I thinking of? Is it part of the data pack question mark? No, wait. Oh, maybe it's a graffiti. Oh, it might be a graffiti and not a thing noodle. Cause I know there's this heart. But hey. I'd stop here. There's a lot of things going on in this build. That's fair. We're allowed to take all these other building materials if we want to, but we currently don't have the inventory. Hey, Soul's back. Hey, Soul.
Yep.
I th
Hello.
I think we're done. I think we have done enough chaos.
Like, it looks good as it is. It looks
Yeah.
really good as is.
Then, so technically we're allowed to keep everything except for the benches. The benches we're leaving here for Festus. I just don't have the
Okay.
inventory space right now, so I'm probably just going to bring this all over to our chests on another date.
Alright. I could probably run back here, to grab the stuff.
That's right. I have wings, so I can probably get back and forward a bit quicker. And Af is just
Ooh.
being an absolute goat and helping us out. This is why Af is the best god.
This is why nobody should be mean to Aphrodite. Music!
You will get them back, don't worry. Don't worry.
This is why you don't betray Aphrodite music.
Dang, the absolute shade. Alright. Let's just yoink.
Is that the singular carpet? How dare you forget that?
And that's yours, so keep that one because that one's your soul. And that one soul
Yeah,
just
this was
picked up
mine.
is his. And then I'm basically just gonna fly home, put those in the chest, and then you can take the chokers back.
Okie dokie.
We're gonna go a little bit of those things called the Numies. Oh, dude, I love flying like this. Because you can do such fun little things. Like, yes, it's a little bit dangerous, but also just like being able to fly so close to the ground, feeling like you're just... Woo! I love it. Like, it takes some getting used to, but once you're used to it, it is... It is such a blast. And you can also always try to like line up and then go... Oh, doing those like cool little fun... Oh, this is why I love this mod. It feels so much fun. How did he make it
Hello.
back? Wait, how did he make it back here before me?
The magic of teleportation.
Dang. You could have made such a wonderful what's called Emperor's...
I could have made an excuse.
No, you could have made such a great Emperor's Groove reference. Like, how did he get here before us?
How did we, Kronk? Well, looking at this, I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense.
Does not make any sense.
Uh,
Alright. Let me... was the coal yours?
what's the what?
The coal.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Alright. I'll just put it in the big oven that we have out here.
Sounds good. Also, you haven't been stealing eggs from the place upstairs, right?
No.
Good.
What the heck was that?
I have no clue. That was a weird looking sound inside.
Oh, I found the
Oh,
cause.
yeah, it's incendium. That's why I recognize the sound. It's glow powder.
Oh.
We had
Right,
incendium
right, right.
in season 2, so I recognized the sound. I just didn't know from where. Just had to see the sparkles, sparkle. It's unstable, like me. Do you need to talk sometime?
Do we need to
Do you need therapy?
do we need to have another tea therapy session after Aphrodite M? Do we need another tea therapy session?
Actually, in the
Because
temple,
I will grab Misty and we will have more therapy.
in the temple I'm building, I am going
Oh,
to
okay,
have
okay, okay.
I'm gonna have like an actual therapy room for like an actual like therapy desk for Shadow.
Yes, let's
Also,
go.
F. Here you
We'll put the bone meal in here.
go. Rowan just has flashback from Sparkle Sparkle.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Yeah,
Cool.
there's a lot of trauma in those words. All right. Well, I think we finished up our quests quite well. I'm curious to see how. I'm gonna be honest. From what I've heard and from what I've seen, Ares has been giving like the best offerings so far. So I'm excited to see what the next offerings are gonna be. Not offerings, but rewards.
Yeah.
Cause like we got like really good shields, a bunch of EXP bottles, and flame enchantments for bows. Like
Yup.
that is like some of the better. I've not heard. I don't. I like again.
Yeah, what are your blessings?
Yeah. I've never actually heard about any of your blessings. I don't even wait. Who the frick? Wait. Do you even have who are your heroes? I don't even know who.
I know one's Maria. I know that.
Have I? I don't think I've ever met this Maria.
No.
Splash Health. Don't you? Do you? Okay. I have never seen one of your heroes online. I have yet to see your heroes online. Like, I know arrows have heroes. I've seen Athena heroes. I've seen
don't be sad.
Themis
It's
heroes.
okay.
But I haven't really seen Appius.
Don't be sad.
Oh,
Well, that
gotcha.
kind of explains it.
Let's be honest. I'm basically half an half hero at this point.
Half hero, half therapist.
No, more like I'm half an Ares hero and half an Af hero at this point, honestly. Oh, gotcha.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll do it.
But yeah.
Look at you. Look at you giving out the OP blessing. Look at you. Look at you.
But I
Happy
think
F.
I've been streaming for like almost 3 hours now. It is closing in at, it's a bit over 4 a.m. So, why do you not organize all those chests? Have you seen any of my streams? Have you seen anything that I ever do? Do you think I have the ability to organize? Dude, on every SMP I'm in, someone else organizes for me. Sure, go ahead, knock yourself out. You can organize the chests. Sure, go for it. Be my guest. I can't promise for how long the organization will last for, but I'll try to uphold it. Be my guest. I'll have a dump chest. Sounds good. But no, I probably should be getting some sleep soon, as it is getting later in the evening, or the day, or whatever time it is. And I've been streaming for 3 hours, give or take, almost. Yeah, 2 hours and 50. So I am going to probably end my stream and then probably go and head to bed. I will, I will. But no, I'm excited for your little date night on Wednesday. Um, that's gonna be lovely. Totally not gonna spy on you. Actually not, because my character does do spying. Let's see. Who can I raid? Who do we raid? Yo, is the Laurie of the Pop live? Let's go and raid the Laurie of the Pop. Alright, well, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and non-binary people of the universe, thank you for joining me for another Nevermore stream flashbang. Flashbangs. But yes, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and non-binary people of the universe, thank you so much for joining me for another Nevermore stream. Please remember to drink water, eat food, take medications if you haven't already taken them, and remember, medications are important. And remember, get sleep. Don't use me as an example. Seriously, don't. Just don't. I'm a very bad example on sleep schedule. But still, drink water, eat food, take meds, get sleep. And remember, when we raid, we're chaotic, we're wholesome, we're kind, we're respectful. Remember, be respectful. Sleep schedule aren't that? Yes, they are. I'm a hypocrite, but they are. But no. Remember, when we raid, we're chaotic, but we're also wholesome. We're respectful, and we're kind, and we're caring. So go say hi to Laurie, show them some support. If you haven't followed them already, they're amazing, they're awesome, so go ahead and follow them. And we will see you all next time. And if my stream deck would be wanting to work, I'll just do it manually. Bye-bye.